Hi, welcome to my channel. Think here. Today we will be doing one card for strengths, one card for weaknesses, and one card for advice for Taurus in the third houses. Okay. Now the third house is ruled by Gemini, and that is the house of communication, learning, what else? I want to say community, but more like how you relate to like how you relay messages to others around you. This is not talking to yourself or thinking and communicating with yourself. This is communicating with others, okay? How you learn and retain information. This is that house, okay? All right, so let's get one card for the strengths, one card for the weaknesses, and one card for advice, please, for Taurus in the third housers. Okay. See, the house of communication. There's a lot of swords here already. Okay. So, we've got the Knight of Swords for the strengths, the Five of Swords for the weaknesses, and the Eight of Cups for the advice. I'm getting that, you guys, Taurus in the third house, you know what you want, you go for it, you barely ever miss opportunities. In fact, you probably make opportunities for yourself and for others, but mostly for yourself. All right. When it comes to how you communicate, when it comes to learning, okay, when it comes to, I guess, like your skills, I don't feel like you have any problem with doing new things or whatnot, but creating new opportunities for yourself and going in head first, kind of just Speedy Gonzalez type of vibe. So that's a strength. A weakness might be that sometimes maybe you need, like, going too fast might get you into trouble. Sometimes going too fast you might leave people behind by mistake, and make people feel less than without actually trying to make someone else feel less than, or without realizing that maybe that's what you're doing. Now, y'all, I'm just reading the cards and the energy that I'm getting from the cards. So I'm not saying that this is exactly how you may be or be perceived, but this is what the energy is telling me. Okay? Your weakness might be moving too fast, might get you into a defeatist mode. I mean, or like, you know, sometimes you might be defeated because you haven't really crossed your T's and dotted your I's, so to speak. Okay? Or dotted your I's and crossed your T's, or you might be a super perfectionist and you might overthink, like, oh, did I say this right? Did I say that wrong? You know, I hope this person doesn't think that I'm that type of person, type of blah, blah, blah. That might go through your mind. So the advice is to kind of learn to leave things that don't serve you behind. Learn to, you know, it's okay to move on to a new project that maybe didn't work for you. It's okay to move to a new skill if you feel like, even if you feel like you haven't perfected something. Maybe that's not where you're supposed to be. Maybe if it takes you too long, or it's not fulfilling enough, because mind you, this is Taurus in that house, and Taurus kind of rules the sensories, okay? This is the sensual side of Venus. Taurus is the sensual side of Venus, and it's like Libra's the I was about to say analytical, but like the brain of Venus, you know. Taurus is like the feelings. Oh, this feels beautiful. And Libra's like, I'm gonna say that's beautiful, and that's what it is. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. The Eight of Cups is saying to walk away from things that no longer serve you. If it's not fulfilling you, if you don't feel like that's where you're supposed to be at, if you don't feel like you're communicating the right thing, maybe it's time for you to leave that alone. And maybe it's time for you to learn a new way to communicate something, or an idea, or to learn a new skill, or to relate to others as in a way of communicating with others. If it's not working for you or those that you care about deeply, then maybe it's time to move on. Okay? So that's what I got for you guys. Three of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, be confident. And I mean, I'm just saying that if somebody's not moving on your pace, and it's giving you some type of turmoil or like too much disappointment, if it's getting to the point where it's overbearing to you, then it's time to cut that off. Okay? And it would be the right thing to do before somebody gets hurt. And you kind of got to think, it's either you or the other person. And I'm not saying that you can't protect others, but if you don't put that mask on yourself, God forbid a plane is, they done dropped the little air breathing masks, oxygen masks, and then you can't save anybody else. So save yourself first. All right? Always consult your higher self, but save yourself first. Okay? And you'll be even better than you were yesterday. Okay? Health is wealth. Love yourselves. Thank you for visiting my channel, and peace and love to you all.